Welcome to another episode of The Daily Gem, where we bring you the most power-packed video blog for businesses anywhere on the web. From new inventions to the best innovations, we deliver you world-class content every day. The Daily Gem, helping your business shine. Now, here's your host, Josh Schreier.
Hi, this is Josh Schreier, and I want to welcome you to another episode of The Daily Gem. In today's episode, we're going to discuss a very important topic. I've been discussing with entrepreneurs for the last 2 weeks on a daily basis, hours a day, and this topic is, what is your target market? This is a massive topic, which we're going to try to cover as much as we can today in the short time that we have, but this is where we're going. What is your target market? Who are you trying to market to? Who are you trying to sell to? Who are you trying to get your message across to? Now, this is so important. Now I'm repeating myself again. And my wife's going to say, Josh, you're repeating yourself again. What is the market you're trying to reach? Let me give you an example. I spoke to a gentleman last week, and he wants to start a dating workshop for singles in the New York area. So I said, who is your product meant for? He says, anyone who's single. I said, that's not the answer. Because that's the answer, then if you're talking to someone who's 20 and single and 50 and single, that's not the same person. If it's a woman who's 20 and single, a woman who's 50 and single, that's not the same person. If they've been divorced or multiple times or once or more, or whatever the situation is, or if they're widowed, that's a different situation altogether. All of those situations are different, those people are different, and how you have to talk to them is totally different. So I tried to explain to this gentleman, focus on whoever you know best, whatever group you know best that you could talk to, as if you're talking into their head. Literally, as if the voice that's going in their head says, he or she is talking to me exactly like that. So, I said to them, what we talk about 30 to 40-year-old women in New York who've been divorced once and want to get remarried. Now, that is a relatively small group compared to everyone who's dating, but you can actually now know that group so well, know the people who you're talking to, know their language, know their problems, know what speaks to them, know what their pain points and pleasure points are, what they're hoping for, what their dreams are. That's what marketing is. That a lot of times we get lulled in by these huge marketing companies out there marketing these massive multi-billion-dollar products, and they have billions of dollars to spend, or tens and hundreds of millions of dollars to spend. Coca-Cola and Honda and these kind of companies, so they can market to gigantic markets and deal with a very, very low response rate. You, as a regular business owner, the person I'm speaking to right now, doesn't have that luxury. You don't have tens, hundreds of millions, billions of dollars in advertising budgets to throw at Super Bowl commercials and massive banner ads online and spend tens of thousands of dollars a month or hundreds of thousands of dollars a month or more on advertising. You have to target your market so specifically that you know them in and out. So how do you do that? That means, first of all, you must sacrifice the greater good or the greater size for the lesser consistency. Which means when you get started, you will be having a smaller market you're marketing to. And again, you don't need 1 million customers to make a lot of money. We discussed in our last video, 2 customers more a month over a period of a year doubles your business. So you don't have to be getting millions of customers, hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands of customers in order to make a big impact in your business. So target specifically. Again, then when you run ads, either on Facebook or offline, in newspapers, magazines, you have a marketing message, your unique marketing proposition, your unique selling proposition. All of that is speaking to your unique client who you know. Now, we're simplifying this a lot because every business is different and every business needs to work on this. But this is reality. I've spoken to so many people this week, and they say, in the last 2 weeks, they say, my market's everybody within a certain range. And I said, that's not true, because you can't talk to those many people. Like we said in the dating example, the 20-year-old single man and the 50-year-old single woman have no connection to each other at all in terms of their life experience, their desires, what they're interested in, who they are, what they're looking for in a mate. None of that has any connection at all. So now you want to structure a message to those two groups have a nice day, good luck. You're not going to succeed at all. You'll be talking to the wall. No intention to rhyme there, but you won't succeed at all. So that really is the key. So now, how do you get your target market? First off, I would start with the group that you know best. So if in this example, he's 63 years old, I would start with 50 to 60-year-old men or women, depends on who he knows better, that depends, who are looking to get into the dating market again, either remarried or married for the first time. And then you know that group well, because that's your group. And that's a group that you can research, you can sit with, you can go to parties with, go to gatherings with, talk to people who know that group, and then your message then resonates. You're not just saying words, you're talking into someone's head. That's how marketing is the most effective. When the person, again, we said it before, but when the message speaks to them as if they're speaking in their own head and they can hear themselves talking in their own head, he's talking to me. That is what's so key. So it means, again, you're limiting your market, but again, only in the beginning. Because once you get a big enough share of that market, it could be a small niche market, then you could potentially expand. I'll give you an example. We talked about dating. There's a famous person online. His name's Evan Pagan. He wrote under a pen name, wrote a dating book specifically at single men in their 20s and early 30s how to date in the beginning stages of dating. That's all he was going for. Not marriage, not older people, not women. Eventually, he marketed to women and other groups because he became successful enough. But that's where you have to start, at a very, very narrow niche. And you might find that narrow niche has thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of potential customers. And again, like we said, you don't need all of them. You need 100, 200, 500. And that was already a successful start. That's already a business. It's already 500 customers can make you over $1 million if depending on what kind of product you have. 1,000 customers can for sure. So this is today's video. This is where we're going. Because I want to get into, like we spoke in the last video, the 3 ways to get customers, to 3 ways to improve your business, get more customers, spend more money, come more often. In order to get more customers, you have to have this target market. We're going to discuss in our next video, how much time do you spend every day on client acquisition? Because when people say, I need more customers, or the first thing people tell me, almost every single person talks to me, I need help with my marketing. No, you do not. You need help with your time management skills. You need help spending hours a day as the business owner on client acquisition, networking, and partnerships. That's how most business owners should be spending their day in the vast majority of circumstances, because that's how you drive business to your door. That's how you make money. That's what your unique skills are as the business owner. And that's what we'll discuss in our next video. We hope to see you all there, or at least most of you there. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Best wishes from here. And have a great day. And we hope to see you in our next video. Bye for now.